Quokkas, often dubbed the happiest animals on Earth, may not be as carefree as they seem. That charming smile could be hiding serious stress signals that we might completely misinterpret. Imagine strolling through a park, snapping a photo of a quokka basking in the sun, believing it's happy. But what if that smile masks underlying anxiety? Many people don't realize that a relaxed posture can actually indicate distress. Now, picture this: you're hiking, eager to see wildlife. As you approach a quokka, it suddenly freezes, ears twitching nervously. You might think it's curious, but it's really a sign of stress. Your presence could be overwhelming it without you even knowing. Ignoring these warning signs can lead to dire consequences. Getting too close or repeatedly flashing your camera can escalate their anxiety, putting them at risk of retreating into hiding or even becoming aggressive, shattering the joyful image we thought we saw. It's crucial to understand that quokkas communicate in ways that may not be obvious to us. Instead of projecting our emotions onto them, we must respect their boundaries. The next time you encounter a quokka, take a moment. Remember, a happy-looking face can sometimes conceal stress. Empathy means truly understanding another being, not just seeing what we want to see. So, when you spot a quokka, ask yourself, are you really grasping the full picture? By appreciating their world, you might discover a deeper connection waiting for you. Did you know that your love for quokkas might cloud your judgment? Those adorable creatures could lead to misunderstandings about emotional intelligence. While it's easy to admire their smiling faces, there's more beneath the surface. This trend goes beyond just cute animals. It's about how we interpret their behavior and the potential risks involved. Imagine scrolling through your feed and seeing quokkas posing for photos, instantly feeling a connection. You might start to think they share our emotions, believing those smiles reflect a deeper understanding of humanity. But what if that assumption is risky? Many people fall into the trap of anthropomorphizing these little beings, attributing human-like qualities to them, which can lead to misunderstandings that extend beyond just quokkas. When we project our feelings onto animals, we risk overlooking their true state of being. It's like trying to read a book in a language you don't understand. You see the words, but the meaning is lost. Picture yourself in a park, watching a quokka interact with its surroundings. You might say, "Look how happy it is," but that's just its natural behavior. It doesn't reflect how it feels about you or its environment. As cute as they are, quokkas don't possess the emotional intelligence we often attribute to them. This misunderstanding can lead to unrealistic expectations in our relationships with animals. Now let's raise the stakes. Imagine a child sees a quokka in a video and believes it can understand their feelings. What happens when that child encounters a wild animal in real life? They might approach it with expectations that aren't grounded in reality. This mindset doesn't just affect how we perceive quokkas, it can also influence our understanding of empathy and connection in human relationships. The more we misinterpret animal emotions, the more we risk misunderstanding each other. So what can we do? We can celebrate the joy that quokkas bring while also recognizing the limits of that joy. We can appreciate their quirks without mistaking them for human-like traits. In the end, the takeaway is both simple and profound. Embrace the wonder of quokkas, but don't let that wonder blind you to the truth about emotional intelligence. Think about this the next time you see one of those smiling faces. Are you seeing a reflection of your feelings, or just a joyful creature being itself? Let's keep the magic alive, but tread carefully on this emotional journey. What if I told you that the adorable quokka, often dubbed the happiest animal on Earth, might not actually experience happiness in the way we think? Stick around, because understanding quokka emotions could completely change our perspective. You've likely seen those viral photos of quokkas grinning widely, right? But here's the twist: many of us tend to project our own feelings onto these little creatures. It's an easy mistake to make, especially when their faces seem to radiate joy. But is that really what they're feeling? This is where it gets interesting. Anthropomorphizing quokkas can lead us into a maze of misunderstandings. While we smile at their cute faces, we might overlook the complexities of their emotional lives. This is just a harmless oversight. It can impact how we interact with wildlife and even influence conservation efforts. Imagine walking through a sunny nature reserve and spotting a quokka peeking out from behind a bush. It's tempting to think that little guy wants to be your friend because he's smiling at you. But what if that smile actually signals stress or fear? Suddenly, that adorable face seems a lot less innocent, dozed it. Many people don't realize they're applying human emotions to a species with a different set of instincts. When we label them as happy, we miss the fact that their primary responses are driven by survival. This disconnect can lead to misguided actions, like getting too close or feeding them inappropriate foods. Now let's take it a step further. Picture a child excitedly chasing after a quokka thinking it's a playful pet. In that moment, the quokka could feel cornered, anxious, or even threatened. What seems like a fun interaction to us could actually be a nightmare for that little creature. This is just a hypothetical scenario, it's a real risk. So what can we do? The key is to understand their behavior without assigning our emotions to them. It's about respecting their space and recognizing their instincts. By observing quokkas without projecting our feelings,